What's going on, YouTube? I'm deep in the woods here off of Kashi Lake in Muskoka, Ontario. The bugs are absolutely insane here, so I'm geared up. I'm wearing a heavy sweater, long pants, and this ridiculous mask, but it's all worth it, even though I'm sweating like mad because the bugs are so thick. I've been to the Amazon, I've been to West Africa, I've been to Indonesia. The worst mosquitoes I've ever experienced, sorry they're attacking me right now, is here in Ontario, Canada. I'm sure there are a couple places worse, but I think they're also in Canada. Perhaps Manitoba. Anyway, I gotta keep moving, but in my hand here, I have what I believe to be a spring peeper. So I'm gonna switch my camera here. Oh, I'm having a little trouble with focus because I can barely see through the net mesh here. The mosquitoes are trying to bite me even though I got the good heavy duty bug spray on, but here's the little peeper. Little tiny spring peeper. No bigger than my pinky fingernail. This is called a chorus frog, which I suppose is a tree frog, but maybe not a proper tree frog. Anyway, we'll see if we can let him go on this leaf here. Oh, there he goes. All right. Wow, what a nightmare to focus on that tiny little guy. All right, guys, we've got our next frog. This is a little baby wood frog. Looking very gorgeous. I had to take my mask off because I can't see and I'm getting absolutely eaten alive. You can see I'm in an absolute bog right now. The bugs are insane. But this is where you gotta come if you wanna see these little guys, I guess. I'm gonna put them back. All right, in situ here, under a big rock, we have a very tiny little redback salamander here. These guys are super common to find. We're out here looking for the yellow spotted, the blue spotted, some of the bigger guys, but always cool to see these. All right, guys, check out the size of this baby redline salamander. Can't even focus on him. There he is. Hey, buddy. Too cool. I'm gonna put him back under his rock. Bye, buddy. All right, he's already hiding himself away, but we've got redline salamander number 3 right here. Hello, young man. Check it out, red stripe number 4 or 5, I can't remember. Getting a bit messy. Here we have number 6. Just a little tiny guy. So there you go, YouTube. That's a little bit of footage from herping the woods behind my family cottage up in the Muskokas. If you remember from the other video, we were visiting my friend Scott's Muskoka cottage, and that's where I found those giant millipedes that I got so excited about. Next up, I want to show you a little bit of footage from a day trip that we made from my cottage to Arrowhead Provincial Park. Found a bunch of cool stuff there, including a lifer species of salamander, which I get very excited about, and I hope it excites you as well. If you're watching this, I'm sure you're into that kind of stuff. In here, with live ferns, are the giant millipedes, Narcissus americanus, that I field collected, and my buddy Scott, who was there with me, saw how excited I got about it. And he's currently on Vancouver Island on the opposite coast of the continent, and he found a crazy cool species of millipede that's native to over there. So he sent in some footage and I'm gonna show that to you as well. So we're out here at Arrowhead Provincial Park in Ontario. This is Arrowhead Lake. And all we've found so far is these little guys. Look at all these tadpoles. Pretty cool. Early June, so these guys are gonna be froglets soon. And we'll see if we find anything else interesting. Did you get like a... Check these bad boys out. Check it out. We got a little American toad.
Oh, baby!
Uh-oh. All right.
I got him.
He gone. Of the trail walk here, this guy's got a little bit of a brighter color. Definitely a cutie. Check it out. Third toad of the trail walk here. This guy's really red, kind of a terracotta color, and he's trying to get away. So we'll let him go. Look at this fella. We got a big wolf spider with a giant egg sac. It's so big that I think that if I were to grab it and rip it open, live spiders would come out. Obviously not gonna do that, but pretty cool. Also, toad number 4. Look how little this guy is. Cool. We got a lifer for me. Not sure about the species name. I'm gonna look it up in a second, but this is a blue spotted salamander that I found under a bit of bark, and it is really pretty. I am extremely hyped on this. He's on the bigger side as Canadian salamanders go, but obviously still very small. Found him under some bark, and I'm gonna put him back.
It's your boy, Runaway Lanes. Shouting out to Hoy Noise TV here. Look what I found. We got a yellow striped millipede. Not as big as the other millipedes he was fronting, but you know, got some nice colors. We got another couple more here. They're really not the those active things. They can just seem to just curl up into balls. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's quite a few of them here. Flipping logs. There's a fucking slug.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. No snakes this time, but a bunch of cool invertebrates, a bunch of cool amphibians, and it's just what I've been doing this week. So if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this kind of content, give me a comment letting me know you're into it. If you want me to stick to snakes and exotic pets that I keep in my house, we can do that. But I'm an outdoorsy guy, and I love this kind of stuff too. So if you like seeing it, be sure to let me know. In other news, I have my first ever clutch of ball python eggs has been laid. So I'm a snake dad now. I've got a clutch of eggs, and I'm putting together the incubator as we speak. I also rescued a Taiwanese beauty snake off of Kijiji, and the thing is massive. It's like 8 feet long and 20 pounds, and it's a colubrid snake. So it's not a python, it's not a boa, which is what I have experienced with up to now. And it is mean. It's a very defensive snake. It's very fast, it's very strong, and I haven't had a pet that I'm afraid of in a long time. So it's an interesting experience, and I want to bring you guys along with that. So maybe in the next video we'll introduce my new Taiwanese beauty rat snake. But until then, it's your boy Hoy Noise signing off. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, send me a comment, turn on the notification bell, and tell me what you think of my new haircut. I did it myself. Peace.